I certainly did not expect to be leaving Rapid when I did. We was building something there. We signed a couple of guys just a couple of days ago, and then yesterday happens, and I resigned. It was a tough decision. It was, but I've got to look out for my future. They threatened. They questioned my commitment to the club when I have 1 year left on my deal. Got to think about Mawa. That being said, I've conducted some interviews, and I've landed on my feet really quickly. Well, as you guys have seen in the news, we've landed on our feet. We have landed at Gladbach, and it was a tough decision. It really was. I had kind of held out for a little bit. They was the first club that came in with us and sent us a contract. I delayed it twice. Braga comes in, and the reason why I chose Dortmund over Braga was because the finances. We got that question in the interview saying, hey, limited resources, are you fine with that with Braga? Obviously I was fine with it, but they did offer us a contract, and I was somewhat excited about it, but ultimately I didn't go with it. I feel like there was another job that came in. I can't remember exactly who it was, though. I want to see if we can see it here. It should still be available, I would think. I feel like we applied for 4. I'm not mentioning the third one yet at the moment, but I feel like there was one. Okay, so they came in. We never actually had an interview, or we never actually got the job offer from Montpellier, but it did look like we was close from taking over. And then the fourth club, the one that I didn't mention, we got linked with Chelsea. I thought that was very interesting. But ultimately, they decided not to go with us. We didn't even get an interview. Got the email back saying, hey, we're not interested. But the crazy thing about that was that the fans had us as their favorites. So I was kind of holding off on the Gladbach to see what would happen with some of these other ones. But it basically came down to Braga, Montpellier, and Gladbach. And we just went with Gladbach just because I think there's a bit more. I think it's a more prestigious job, to be real with you guys, and I'm quite excited about it. Looking at what the club has done in the past, they have done some stuff. 5 Bundesliga titles, 2 Europa League titles. They've won the Pokal 3 times. We managed here in the past, not at Gladbach, but we managed in Germany in a previous Journeyman. And I'm going to be real with you. I loved it. It was my favorite club of that save, so I'm hoping that it's somewhat is the same here. And my dudes, we have some talent on this side. I am honestly a bit surprised at where they're sitting at in the league right now. Currently sitting 13th. Oh, got a little bit of a job to do, but I think we can do it. They got knocked out of the Europa League in the group stage. So we're in the Conference League right now. We're going up against Aries in Greece today. That should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. Looking at the club vision, we've got a lot of stuff to discuss, my dudes. So this is what we're up for. The club vision, they want us to use the club's youth system, sign players under age 23. This one's a big one. Signed players based in Germany. It's preferred, so it's something that we're going to have to do. I'm typically a guy that goes out to these other nations and bring guys in. So we are going to have to bring some stuff in from the Bundesliga and some of the leagues below us. We want to work within our payroll, minimum of 3-year contracts for first-team players. They're not judging the Europa League because, well, they've already got knocked out. But the big one also, they want us to reach the final of the Conference League. They're not judging the Bundesliga. They're not judging the Pokal after that. Next season, they want us to work toward qualifying for the Europa League, and then our contract expires after that. I think this will be a club that kind of like, if you guys remember, with Frankfurt last season, we never applied for any jobs. We never looked at the job center, anything like that. I feel like that's probably what's going to end up happening here. Financially, guys, we're looking solid. Got some money in the bank. got some money there. Got a pretty large transfer budget, a pretty large payroll budget. I'm excited about what we can potentially do, and there is some stuff that I want to do with this side already. We've started scouting out some players to see if we can bring anybody in when the transfer window opens up. There's not much left in the season. Today is going to be a little bit different. We're just going to play one match. We're going to play the first leg of the second knockout round of the Conference League against Aries. In tomorrow's episode, we're going to bounce back and play Stuttgart in the second leg of that knockout round, just because we don't have a ton of time left, guys. We want to play some of these matches on screen. Obviously, we're going to pick and choose who we want to play. I do think it would be cool to play Hoffenheim upcoming, considering that we was in the running for their job as well. Dortmund would be cool. Bayer Leverkusen would be cool because, well, like I've mentioned before, we was in the running for that job. And see what happens. I think we can grab some points and maybe it'd be nice to move up in the mid-table. I think we could potentially do that. Obviously, it's a big jump. But if we could finish like, I don't know, 10th, 11th, I mean, that's asking a lot of the guys. But I just think we need to be a little bit higher in the league, okay? I think we can do that, though. I definitely think we can do that. Looking at the squad, though, there is some stuff here that we want to go over. I'm excited about them. I'm really excited about this team. There's quite a few players that I want to highlight. But first of all, we're going to go over the guys that I'm not really interested in. So let's uncheck these guys. Can we get off of them? Okay, so uncheck you as well. I believe this guy and this guy. Okay, so nope. Okay, so Caustic, don't want you checked. Where's the other guy? It's this guy as well. Okay, we're just checking. Okay, damn it. There we go. So these two guys right here that we've got highlighted, they're retiring at the end of the season. So that's good news because one of them's on decent salary. I mean, both of them's on decent salary. Both of them making over 2.5 mil. So that'll free up a little bit of room for us. Other contracts that are expiring this offseason, I don't believe we actually have any. It's just those two guys. So we won't have to worry about them. A position that I think we need an upgrade is goalkeep. I believe our guy that we're going to end up starting at goalkeep, though, is Dahmen here. He's a 2.5-star goalkeep, 2.5-star potential. He's actually pretty solid. I mean, if his first touch was up just a little bit, I probably would wait. But we are scouting for some goalkeeps to come in and see what they can do. But I do like this kid. I want to see what he can actually do. He's not a kid. He's 29 years old. I mean, he's almost the same age as I am. But I do like him. One guy that I'm super excited about is Kotchop. I am so excited about playing with this guy. Center back option for us. Big lad, strong as hell. Guys, you know how FM22 has been. These are the best players that I have actually got to use, right? It's this club right here. Obviously, with NAC Breda, we're nowhere near this, and the rest of the clubs, we've been nowhere near this in the Journeyman. But excited about Kotchop. I think he's going to be freaking amazing for us. He does want to leave the club, though. Wants to go to a bigger club, but maybe we can have him for a little bit. Lloyd Kelly. I'm excited about Lloyd Kelly. Obviously, I'd really like to play him on the left-hand side as our wing back, but we don't really have a ton of center backs. So that being said, he's going to be slotted over, playing as a center back for us. He can definitely do the job. Big lad. Excited about him as on the squad. Who else do we want to highlight? We want to highlight this guy right here, Neuhaus. A 4-star player, 5-star potential, German-born central mid player that can play as a number 10, plays a defensive mid. Really, really good player. He's our highest paid guy as well. We're going to go over contracts in a little bit. Hubner, I'm ecstatic about this kid. 21-year-old, German-born, 3.5-star potential, 5-star potential. So he is not from us. Dortmund had him. Had a little bit of crazy moves, hadn't he? So he went to Bochum. Leipzig purchased him after that. And then we purchased him this season, it looks like. He's played in 16 matches for us. Excited about him. I think he's going to be really solid. And Bolo here, I'm actually excited to use this guy. He's actually going to play on the left-hand side for us. Looks pretty solid as well. Going to be a regular starter for us for most matches. I don't believe he's actually played a ton this season. He hasn't played a ton, but has put out solid ratings and has been here for quite some time. Ilmaz, he's going to be our left back. Looks pretty solid. Great moving forward. Got some real good speed. I mean, this side, I don't really understand how they're underperforming like they are because I think they're pretty damn good. I believe our guy that's going to be starting up top though for most matches this season is Nino. Looks like a good player. He's got great finishing. Really good poacher. We're not going to be playing him as a poacher, though. I'm actually doing something a little bit different with this club, and I'm excited about it. Valentin is going to be our right wing option. He's strong on both feet, so going to play over there as an inverted winger, I believe. Good speed, looks solid as well. His salary is a little bit higher than what I want to be paying him, but he does look okay. And then Semisesco, I'm guessing Semisesco, a center mid force that's going to be playing as a defensive mid. Looks damn good too. Just a strong defensive player. Excited about him at the club. Another youngster we want to highlight is Emilio, 3-star player, 4.5-star potential striking option, complete forward. Goodness gracious! I mean, guys, he has it all. Work, wait, teamwork looks good. Decent speed. Good technical abilities. Obviously, we'd like to see him a little bit higher, but he is going to be probably our second choice striker behind Nino for the moment. I think that guy definitely has the future. I wouldn't mind selling Nino this offseason and that guy going up top for us. Anjorin, formerly of Chelsea, he's going to be playing for us a good little bit. He's going to be a cover guy for us that can play in the center mid and across the attack. We don't really have a ton of center mid, so definitely going to have to be one of those guys that we use there. It's a bit tough with the club because 3 of our best players are center mids. So I want them all on the pitch, but we really don't have any depth past those guys. So it's a little bit tough. So that's why Andrew will be playing there a little bit. I wanted to highlight this guy as well. He'll probably be a backup right wing option for us, a young player. You guys know that I'm big on the new gens, and he looks pretty solid as well as an inverted winger. I think he's going to do a good job for us. We've done some. I mean, guys, I don't think this could have ended any better with us. You know, the Rapid job. I had a blast at Rapid. Obviously, I didn't plan on that happening with what we done previously before we re-signed. We brought in some players that I was really excited about using, and we're not going to be able to do that now. But we do want to do a little bit of cleanup work now that we left. So let's actually go to Rapid, right, and see who do we want to add to this. Okay, I think they're on. Why are these? Are you on a short list or something? Okay, he is. He is on a short list. I understand now. So we want to add some of these guys to some short list. Guys that we think that we may want to bring with us in the future. Guys that we may want to just keep an eye out. Just see what they do. I don't know exactly. I think Suma is one of those players that we want to keep a check on. This guy really developed really, really well, didn't he? I mean, he was killing it out there for us. I don't think he will come to our club, but I do want to scout him, right? Obviously, we know all this, but I'd like to clear this up a little bit more if we can. We want to add him to the short list, though. Add him to the former players. I really enjoyed this kid. We didn't have a ton of time with him, but I do think he was going to be a really good player for us at Rapid. He's going to join that. Who else? Kuhar might be one of those guys that we're going to add to a short list. I'm not really interested in signing Kuhar at the moment. And the reason for that is just because, well, we don't need him. I feel comfortable with what we have up top. I definitely want to add Sharabi if I can find him. I'm struggling right now. There he is. Is he already on that list, though? He may be already on that list. He is on that list. Cool. So we've added some guys there. If I missed any of those guys on that list that you guys want added, let me know. Another guy we want to add to it, though, is Acuna, playing at Dortmund. Brandon Acuna. Man, he was a good player. I'd have loved to have been able to hang on to him. So he's on the former player list already. So good deal there. We've already done the cleanup work. That's done. That is done. But before we get into the matches, guys, I want to take a look at the stadium. Well, here we are. It is time to take a look at the stadium. I'm excited about this, guys. I'm expecting a big upgrade. Let's go ahead and zoom in into Germany a little bit. Getting into Gladbach here, the stadium. You can already start to see it a little bit starting to form. Looking amazing. Looking amazing from the outside. Plenty of room to grow. There's plenty of empty fields, you know. I'm so excited about this, guys. I'm it's our first like massive club, isn't it? So not a ton of places that we can drive around. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like, but we do have a couple spots that we can drop off and take a look at. So here's the outside of it from one view. Pretty poor view. The sun is a shining there, all up in your face. Get out of here. Do we go here? Is it the same guy? Is it the same guy that's driving? It is. It's the same guy. So might not get the best of views from the outside because the sun on that side is absolutely horrible. What about right here? Okay, so we're in the stadium. Okay. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. I mean, like, is there a way that we can kind of like just see like here? This guy's outside. Okay, that is not outside. It's not outside game. We have a comfy bed. I don't even have to find a place to stay, guys. I can just spend the night here, you know? I mean, we're overlooking. This is freaking awesome. Like the H4 Hotel. I'm good with it. Like this is my new home, guys. I hope you're happy to see that I found a new job and I found housing in the same same area. Don't have to go very far at all. I would, like I said, I would really like to get to see another view of this stadium. It's a bit difficult. Like in all the, I don't want to say anything because he's got the Guy Fawkes mask, but he might be associated with Anonymous and don't want him hacking into my computer, but the dude needs to hack into his camera and get some better quality. Jesus, Murphy, get a better camera. Is it all this same guy? It is all like that's disappointing. It's very disappointing. Okay, enough of trying to see the outside of it. I guess we'll try to drop down here in the center. Ooh, look at them green lights, baby. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks nice. Very, very nice. I tried to drop here. It seemed like I don't know how these things work. I really don't. You can try to drop. Okay, this is awesome. I like this stadium. This is nice. Having a cup of Joe there. This guy looks really upset with us for some reason. I mean, he's the one taking the picture, and he seems mad as hell. Smile a little bit, bud. Got a new job. I'm pleased with the stadium, guys. This is amazing. As I mentioned, a little bit of a different episode today. Might be a little bit shorter. Do apologize, but I really, really want to give time to digest this club and see what, see as many matches as we can early on in our job here, because it's near the end of the season. It's going to be a fight to try getting up to mid-table, and we're certainly going to give it a go. I think the squad's good enough to do that. So, first match, Conference League, is next. Well, you have to think we're the favorites for this match, and hopefully we do get a victory here. Going up against Aries in the Conference League, first knockout round, not first knockout, I think it's the second knockout round, first leg. I'm interested to see what we're doing. This is the tactic that we're going to roll out. Shout out to RDF Tactics. I watched a video, and this tactic's based off of one of his. We'll post it in the description below. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about tactics and not just throw something out there, he is the guy to watch. He tells you so much about the game. But I think this is what we've got, guys. We got Domin in goal, back four of Elvedi, Kachop, Abdul Kelly, and Ridvan. In the midfield, Semesco, Hubner, Neuhaus, right-hand side, Valentin, left-hand side, Mbolo, up top, Nino. This guy, his name's Valentin. There we go. All right, let's get out here, win this first leg. I'm not certain. The side, it seems like we're not in great form coming into this, obviously. Sitting, I think, 13th in the league, wasn't it? So, Okay. Yeah, part of my job is... Yep. I trust him. It's my first match here. I'm not changing anything. This is just the first thing that I thought we could potentially do. One reason why I want to go control possession is I want to get better at the game, right? I want to get better at Football Manager. Typically, we just do a 4-3-3 Gegenpress or 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress. So I think this is a good option for us to see what we potentially could do. I don't know for certain how it's going to work. I hope it works good. I mean, that would be nice. We want to keep possession. We want to go short. We don't want high tempo, which is that's different for me. You guys know that I am a high tempo guy. And this is definitely something different for us, isn't it? Trusting the players a little bit more. I'm not liking that ball. That's happened. That's a bit scary. I do not like that. Can't let that happen again, can we? Corner kick. I can't remember if we're playing the onside trap. Kotchup. I'm really excited about him. Like, you guys have no idea how excited I am about that kid. I think he's going to be a really good player that he wants to leave the club, but we're going to hopefully hang on to him. But if he does leave the club, I think he's going to be a guy that we can bring a decent chunk of money for. Okay, so I'm not using the offside trap. Okay. Just wanted to make sure because that was a little bit scary, Larry, wasn't it? All right, Ridvan now throws it in. Embolo. Who's going to be the first goal scorer here at Gladbach since we've took over? I'm kind of feeling that it's either going to be Embolo or Valentin on the right-hand side. I'm not sure which one of the two, but I do believe both of those have it in them. Tries to release Embolo there. He's not ready for that. And the long ball is played. Kelly does a good job of bringing that down. Ridvan, he plays it to Embolo. Okay. Semesko out to Ridvan again. You guys know that I'm just like, charge, move, let's go, tempo. But I'm like, that's not what you're telling them to do, Brack. Ooh, beautiful ball. Hoobs takes a shot, third of the season. Let's go. Ridvan on the assist. Our first goal is with Hoobs. I didn't think it would be a central mid scoring today for our first. But that pass, sensational. Let's go. Go keep flailing like a fish out there. Doesn't know what's a-happening. All right, that's a positive right there, my dudes. One thing I love about this side, right, is when corners, and I'm actually going to turn it on because we've got some massive guys. I want to start playing for set pieces, okay? Nino, over 6 foot tall. Embolo, over 6 foot tall. Lloyd Kelly, Kachop, all over 6 feet tall. We got some guys that can get in the box and hopefully create some opportunities in the air. And I think it'd be good to start doing that some with the corners. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe I think I did my set pieces. I think I've done that last night. I think. Maybe. I hope. Not sure if I did or not. Yeah, we could look, but I'm not going to. I don't know how long this episode's going to be, guys. Feels like it's going to be a long one. Elvedi, that's a name for me. That's one that I struggle with. Embolo on it. Brings it down. Nino. Okay, I thought we might have an opportunity to go up 2-0. That's fine. Fine. Okay. Been impressed with Embolo today. He's made a couple little moves that I thought. There's been a couple opportunities where it seems like he's created XG for us. You know, we haven't got a goal out of him, but feels like there's been a couple opportunities. Did not like that pass. Lucky it's not 1-1. Did not like that pass at all. We can't quit, though. That much is for certain. Got to keep it up a little bit. I don't like the shots. I just don't like it. Do that. 1 minute of added time. We're going to get in halftime with a 1-0 lead right now. I'd like to increase that in the second half a little bit. Didn't motivate anybody. You have the ability. Make a difference. Embolo, you have the ability. Go do it. Valentin, you have the... Hey, my man Valentin. I knew I liked you. Hoobs, bud. You've been great so far today. Didn't work. Semesko, whatever your name is. My man. Ridvan, my man. Okay. Let's try getting Lloyd Kelly going. Okay. Kachop, my man. Okay. Sorry. Elvedi. All right. There we go. And then Damen. We got some guys motivated. Took some time there, but we did get it done. Starting off early with right out of the halftime. There's a highlight after halftime. That's what I'm trying to say. And it started early. That's what I'm trying to get down to. All right. Passing it around us a little bit. Okay, Kachop Said his name a couple times already today. Doing some really good job of defending out there. Elvedi now holds up play, just loses it. It's 1-1. I mean, did not like that at all. That was disappointing. Drop a little bit of encouragement. I know. It's the tactic. It's what we're asking them to do. It is, but it is a bit frustrating at the same time when something like that happens. That's why I typically go high tempo. We're going to bump up the tempo a little bit now. Now that we're down 1-0. That ain't what I wanted. Let's go slightly lower with it. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Surprised his rating didn't go down after that because he didn't do a good job there, did he? Anything, guys. Anything at all. Okay. Like, nope. Nothing at all. All right, we're making some tactical changes here. I want this to open up. There we are. I don't know why it wasn't opened up. I'm going to go 2 up top. Emilio coming on. No, you're not Emilio. Get back on the bench, guy. I know he's a good complete forward. I know that, but I want him to play as an advanced forward for us. Maybe bringing on another one up top will help out the side a little bit. Why are you nervous? Uninterested after the feedback. Hey, bud, we're playing in the Conference League. It's 1-1. I need you to be interested, okay? Thank you. New Highs wins this ball, plays it back to Diamond. Goal keeps swapping possession. Kelly now to Ridvan. Move it forward. Don't get called out like what numbnuts over there. Ridvan moves it out to Kelly again. New Highs to Kachop. Kelly, okay, we're playing it nice. Doing a good job. Elvedi, why don't pass it to him? I like how when there's nobody on him, he plays it quick. Okay. Kachop in it now again. Elvedi. And Bolo has a run here. Is he on? Okay, I guess he is on the side. New Highs takes a shot. Corner kick. I mentioned that we got some big lads. It's the first time we've seen them from the corner. Can we get one in? Aiming for Nino. Okay, I prefer you aiming for that near post. Not the far. That's fine. It's fine. Not upset. We've got an attacking fullback or a wingback, so we're going to bring him on. Wolf coming on now. Wonder. Okay, that's not who I thought it was. Thought I had him set on wingback. There we go. Play game. 10 minutes left to go to pull something out. This is disappointing. Should have won this match. Should have won it. Definitely should have won this match. Especially looking at this. We dominated. Corner kick. Wolf to take. Sends it in. Kelly's going to get to it. Can't. Okay, he doesn't. Mbolo now. Plays it back out to Wolf. The highlight continues. Emilio. 2-1. 4th of the season. Wolf on the assist. Okay, so I think next episode or next match. Well, I guess next episode because the next two we're just playing this one. This episode, we might bump up the tempo to slightly lower, just to keep them moving a little bit on the ball. Because it seemed like that first half we really just sat there, didn't we? And I think that's what ended up happening with Elvedi. That's why he lost possession because he's just sitting on the ball. You know, he had no tempo about him. 4 minutes of added time. It looks like we are going to get out of this match with a win, which is nice because I don't think we was at the best today. I don't think we was at our best today. Outstretched arms. Nice work. That was a good win, everybody. Keep it up. Let's go. Carried on to the next one. Couldn't be happier. Great way to start. I mean, I could be happier. It could be 2-0. We're not going away just yet. I'll send my assistant to deal with that this time. That's fine. Got 2 draws. Conference League quarterfinal draw, then the semifinal draw after that. There's still some good sides out there. I know Atletico Madrid's out there. We know Molde is a decent side. We played them at Rapid, I believe, last year, and they beat us. So it'd be kind of cool to play them the next round if we make it there, to get a little bit of revenge on. Okay, let's get through this day. It'd be nice. There we are, through the day. All right. Don't care. Who are you? I don't care about you. That's fine. Just get me to the damn draw. Jesus, Murphy. Here we are. Draw time, baby. Let's do this thing. All right. I could do that one. Okay, nor not. Don't want that. I really don't want to play West Ham. Okay. That's another side that I wouldn't have mind playing. Really don't want this one. I got a feeling that it's going to be this one. Thank God. Oh, they want us to reach the final of this, guys. Okay, so if we get past that one, it makes it a little bit easier, but good grief. Well, the next episode, guys, we are going to come back with our first league match against Stuttgart, then the second leg of Aries. Do apologize for the one match. I did want to give some time to acclimate ourselves to the new club. I think we've done that. Maybe we can get this side turned around, because they have not been very good, have they, this year? Not very good. Not very good, especially in January. I'm not certain. I think we looked good. I think with some technical adjustments, we'll be better in the next episode. But yeah, let me know what you think about the new job. I'm excited about it. Let me know who you think is going to be a key player. Give me some interesting stuff down below. Like I said, new job, that should be awesome. Let me know what you think about it. Are you excited about the club? Let me know who do you think is going to be a key player. I mentioned I really think Valentin on that right-hand side is going to be a really good player for us. Hughes, I believe, the central mid, the young player, another really solid player for. Neuhaus could be one guy that you give a shout out to. But let me know who you think down below. If you enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.